How did Glasnost impact public opinion in the USSR? How did the policy of Glasnost change how people viewed their government in the Soviet Union? Glasnost, which means openness, was introduced by Mikhail Gorbachev in the 1980s. This policy aimed to increase transparency and freedom of expression. It allowed citizens to discuss issues that were once considered taboo, such as government corruption and social injustices. Before Glasnost, many people felt they had to keep quiet about their concerns. With this new policy, they could openly criticize the government and the Communist Party. This shift led to a wave of public debate. Citizens began to question the privileges of party officials and the inequalities they faced. As a result, many lost trust in the government's claims of social justice and equality. Glasnost also brought to light the failures within the Soviet system. People started to see the economic inefficiencies and bureaucratic problems that had been hidden for years. This exposure led to growing dissatisfaction among the public. Many began to doubt the legitimacy of the Soviet leadership, which weakened the authority of the Communist Party. Moreover, Glasnost opened the door for greater contact with the outside world. Soviet citizens were exposed to different political and economic ideas, especially from the West. This exposure highlighted the limitations of the Soviet system. It made many people realize that there were alternatives to their way of life. From a socialist viewpoint, Glasnost was meant to revitalize socialism. It aimed to make the system more responsive to the people's needs. However, it also revealed deep problems that had been ignored for too long. This led to a crisis of confidence in the existing socialist state. In practical terms, Glasnost allowed citizens to engage more actively in political life. It paved the way for democratic elections and greater pluralism. While these changes were meant to strengthen the system, they also contributed to the eventual dissolution of the Soviet Union. Overall, Glasnost significantly changed public opinion. It encouraged openness and critical discussion, exposed social and political injustices, and weakened the unquestioned authority of the government. While it aimed to make socialism more transparent, it also revealed serious challenges that the system had to face.